Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess who didn't want to be rescued. You heard that right. While all the other princesses in the kingdom were busy attending etiquette classes and practicing their royal wave, this princess was scaling walls, riding horses, and learning archery. She would spend her days in the royal library, not reading romance novels, but poring over maps and texts on ancient history. And instead of dreaming about handsome princes, she dreamed about exploring the world. One day, the king and the queen were hosting a grand ball in the royal palace. All the eligible princesses from neighboring kingdoms had been invited, and the whole place was decked out with fancy lights and expensive perfumes. But our princess wasn't interested in any of that. She'd much rather be out hunting with her horse and dog than sitting inside a stuffy palace. Just then, her mother, the queen, entered the room with an elegant gown in her hands. "Here, you must wear this to the ball tonight," she said. The princess looked at the dress. It was a beautiful shade of blue and had silver threads running through it, but she didn't want to wear it. "I don't want to go to the ball, mother," she said. "You must go," the queen replied. "It's your duty as a princess." But the princess still refused, so the queen got angry and said, "You will go to the ball whether you like it or not, and if you don't, I will take away your horse." Hearing this, the princess got scared. She loved her horse more than anything in the world and couldn't imagine a life without him, so she reluctantly agreed to go to the ball. As soon as the queen left, the princess went to her one true friend, the stable boy, and told him what had happened. "What are we going to do?" she asked. The stable boy had always liked the princess, but he knew that his status as a stable boy was much lower than hers, and that she could never marry him. Still, he loved her so much that he was willing to do anything for her, even if it meant getting into big trouble. "Don't worry, princess," he said. "I have an idea. You can wear my clothes and I will wear yours. Then nobody will know it's you." The princess thought this was a great idea, so they quickly changed into each other's clothes, and the stable boy put a wig on top of his head to cover his short hair. Then the princess put on the blue dress and went downstairs. At first, the king and the queen were very angry when they saw her in that dress, but then they saw that it was too late to change and the ball had already begun, so they invited all the guests in. When the other princesses saw how beautiful the mysterious new girl was, they started whispering about her. "Who is she? Where did she come from?" Soon all the eligible princes were asking for her hand in marriage, but no matter how much they begged and pleaded, the princess refused to reveal her identity. She just kept smiling mysteriously and saying, "I will only tell the prince who rescues me from this tower." This only made the princes try harder, and soon the whole kingdom was talking about the mysterious princess and her secret identity. Meanwhile, the stable boy was having a great time at the ball. He was dancing and singing and having the time of his life. In fact, he was having so much fun that he almost forgot that he was supposed to be rescuing the princess. But luckily, a wise old wizard saw him at the party and cast a spell that turned him back into a horse. The princess was very grateful to the wizard for rescuing her, and she immediately revealed her identity. Then she and the stable boy rode off into the sunset to start their new life together. And that, my friends, is the story of the princess who didn't want to be rescued. Now, before you go, don't forget to leave a like. If you enjoyed the story, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't already. We've got lots more adventures waiting for you next time. Until then, stay curious, stay creative, and keep an open mind because magic is all around us if only we believe.